Hey guys, I'm Rookie Ace, and this is my younger brother Furious Flea. Today we're going to be playing Ares Games' Wings of Glory. If you're not familiar with the game, be sure to check out this short video by the manufacturer. In only 5 minutes, it teaches you just about everything you need to know to play the game. You can find a link to it in our video's description. In today's video, we'll be looking at the Fokker DR1 and Sopwith Camel. Flea will be flying a Sopwith Camel, piloted by William Barker, and I'll be flying a Fokker DR1, piloted by Lothar von Richthofen.
I thought you were going to fly the Red Baron.
Well, everybody flies the Red Baron these days.
But I wanted to shoot him down.
Well, I will be flying Lothar von Richthofen's plane.
Who's he?
He's the Red Baron's brother.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, you'll have to catch me first, right?
Easy enough. Hopefully.
We'll see about that.
See if he lives up to his brother.
Yeah, we'll see. Before we begin, let's compare the two planes. The Fokker DR1 is an extremely maneuverable plane. It has one of the sharpest right turns in the game. It also has an excellent climb rate and climbs on a 2, putting it on the higher end of the climbing scale. However, it is one of the slower German fighters. It can also only take 13 points of damage, putting it on the lower end of the damage scale. Flea, what are your thoughts on the Camel?
It's quite maneuverable and can hold a sharp right turn longer than any other plane in the game. It is faster than the DR1, and it climbs on a 3, so it has an average climb rate lower than the DR1's. It has 15 points of damage, so it can take more than the DR1.
The rules of engagement are very simple. 2 planes go in, 1 plane comes out. This is a fight to the end. All special damage rules, except for the explosion card, are in play. The explosion card has a nasty habit of ending games suddenly. In these videos, we want to fully explore each aircraft's capabilities. Thus, we are not using the explosion card. Finally, flying higher altitude rules are in play. Good luck and good hunting, gentlemen. May the best man win. Well, hello everybody. Today, Tom and Jerry face off in another spectacular duel in the skies. What's this? Jerry immediately loses his nerve and dives away. What a coward. Or perhaps he's just mindful of the fact that he has only 13 points of damage to the Camel's 15. I wonder. But that does not stop them from getting their teeth into each other. Look at them go.
Okay, here we go. First damage dealt of the game. I'm feeling lucky. How about you?
I am lucky. You're feeling lucky. I am lucky.
Okay. Right. What have I got? Ooh, your gun's jammed. Oh, and right. I've got to get the damage sheets. Here you go. Here's the pencil. Okay. Right, so Grayson's guns have jammed.
I'm not feeling that lucky anymore.
I'm feeling fine. Okay, card 3. Okay, I'll just, I'm gonna climb now. Remain unpredictable. Okay, do you want to move your plane right
Yes,
now?
would.
Oh dear. Okay.
And spiffy.
Okay. I was a little too predictable, I guess.
Well, actually,
Fortunately for me, though, his gun's jammed, so
yeah.
this makes me look very intelligent right here.
Well, this just goes to show, in my humble opinion, that if you're lucky enough, you can afford to make stupid mistakes. Yes, that is exactly what we've done here. Right. So the Camel's guns are jammed. He's squarely behind us. So we continue to blithely go on our way forward. Yes, we feel perfectly safe with a Camel within spitting distance behind us. That is definitely the plan. And then, aha! We pounce! Oh, wait. Well, we did an Eimelman turn to turn around on him, but there seems to be a problem. He's still behind us. Oh well, no matter. We continue forward and... Oh, right. It looks like he's on our tail now. Things are turning ugly.
I take damage. His gun's jammed again. However, this time you did lay some hits. Gotta mark that down on the damage sheet.
Again. The luck.
Of Grayson.
Okay, it looks as if we've unfortunately taken a hit. No matter, now that our prey is, guns jammed, he can't hurt us, and thus we do an Eimelman turn, again, feeling suddenly much braver now that he can't shoot us to save his life.
This is gonna be the money shot right here.
Your money shot.
Yes. There we go. It's the one you pay money to see.
I ain't paying no money.
Or the one you put your money on,
I'd
if
rather,
you're betting.
I'd rather pay my money to see it leave.
After laying what was almost certainly catastrophic damage upon our foe, we sailed past him in victory. However, he climbs to altitude 4 and is now above us. No matter though, the DR1 has a superior climb rate and immediately matches it next card and itself climbs to altitude 4. We're now on the same playing field again. Unfortunately, in the giddy triumph of matching its opponent's climb, the DR1 has no clue what is gradually sneaking up behind it, and, oh dear, the camel opens fire.
No, I'm being shot.
Ah.
Tell me his guns are jammed. They're not. He fixed them. Ooh. Right. Gotta write that down.
Cool. Realizing
Okay.
things are turning south.
Yes. And thus I dive away from trouble. Yeah,
know what?
slippery as a greased eel.
Ew, don't need much help being greased.
Yeah, but when they are greased, they are especially slippery.
Yeah.
Now, to the uninformed observer, it may appear as if I am running away with my tail between my legs. However, I would beg to differ. I am doing no such thing. I am merely repositioning myself for a successful attack later. Yes. Thus, I do an Eimelman turn, which puts me squarely on the hapless camel's tail. He didn't expect this. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Oh, well, he could do that. It seems as if the flea has a sixth sense as to when I'm about to get on his tail. He's done an Eimelman too, the sneaky rascal. Aha! But I believe it didn't serve him as well. He flies by me so fast that we are unable to shoot each other, and we just shake angry fists at each other as we pass. One more thing worth noting here. He dove, and I climbed. The roles are now reversed. I am higher than he is, which is exactly where this smug DR1 pilot wants to be. We initiate our most deadly weapon in our arsenal, the tight right turn. Another tight right turn. Now, the DR1 is all out of tight right turns, but the camel isn't. Fortunately for us, the camel does not have the state of mind to use his third tight right turn. I believe he must have been getting dizzy or something. Now, seeing as how the camel can eventually catch us in this circle of death, the DR1 pilot decides that it would be a good idea to reposition again. I fly all the way to the edge of the table, only saving myself by a very timely Eimelman turn. In Wings of Glory, as most players find out very quickly, the world isn't round. It's flat. And if you fall off the edge, you lose. Which is why I did my very cunning and timely Eimelman turn. We continue our glorious charge after the flea. However, he seems to be outrunning us. Thankfully for us, he has too daring a spirit to refuse an open challenge like the one we present. He turns back into us, and we overshoot each other again. Fine, we can deal with that. We immediately reverse course again, putting each other right at each other's throats. We're so close, ladies and gentlemen, that I can tell what kind of deodorant his pilot is wearing. I think it's Old Spice. Never mind. Let the guns blaze.
This is gonna be maximum punishment here.
Maximum.
Ooh.
Maximum.
Well, this has been a cruel twist of fate. Not only has the Flea managed to lay substantial damage upon my brightly colored triplane, but he's also managed to damage my engine. What that simply means is that for the rest of the game, in every hand of 3 cards that I play, I must include that one useless card in the deck. What I mean by saying that is the stall card. Basically, it is the slowest straight line your plane can fly without falling out of the sky. Nevertheless, we are undeterred, and we continue to fight on. By now, you can see that it doesn't take very long before we end up facing each other again. I suppose we're like those duelists who never say die. They keep shooting at each other until one of them is dead.
I don't know. So we fire. We take our damage. Ooh.
My pilot's wounded.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so that wasn't the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Okay. Right. And then I'm gonna stall. Oh dear.
And you're going to fall.
Okay.
I really should have kept turning.
Yeah.
And what happens?
Oh, that was close. That was close.
In his immense pain, he's now crying.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're certainly getting your money's worth for this fight. Both planes are so full of holes by now that they're about ready to drop out of the sky like twin bricks. One mistake, one slip, and one of them will be going down in a fiery ball of flame. We both try to get in position on each other by doing a tight right turn. We continue. No one's gonna give an inch here. However, keep in mind that since my DR1 has engine damage, I must do a slow straight this card. This could be the end for the poor DR1. Drum roll, please. Aha! We're the lucky ones today. I see we've managed to give the slip to the old camel. Not wanting to take our chances anymore, we've decided that it's best to run as fast and as far away as possible, leaving him twirling about behind us in some sort of confused circle. Look at him. On the other hand, it will appear that we are getting quite close to the edge of the table again. Never to fear, though. I'm sure that you've figured out, as you've watched this video by now, that I am well versed in the art of the close call. Aha! Yes, we've reversed now. It looks like we've finally picked up the courage to face our opponent, although being rather near to the edge of the game board did have an influence on my decision. Nonetheless, will our brightly colored hero live to fight another day, or will the camel be adding another kill marker to its fuselage? Let's watch the final few turns of this game to see who emerges the victor.
So then we dive.
Actually, you're going to wish you hadn't died.
Why?
My next move, I'm starting to realize, probably isn't the most intelligent thing I could have done in my life. This is third card, isn't it?
Yes! Yes!
But
No!
I was so far away.
He's above me. I can't shoot him.
Cole's very glad he dived.
No! Never!
Never. Never's a very strong word.
I used
About
it.
10 seconds ago, you were glad you died.
Yeah, well that was 10 seconds ago. A lot happened. Uh-huh. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Did I see it coming?
Oh, hey, I might get a shot here.
You might.
Oh,
Of course you
I
won't.
did.
Nah.
I shoot him
No.
gleefully,
Gleefully.
with a certain amount of pride.
As you see me fall from the sky and die.
Did I shoot you down?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pencils, everybody!
Well guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to know more about Wings of Glory, the special rules we used, or about the online community, feel free to check out the links in the video description. Until next time, this is Rookie Ace and Furious Flea, and you've been watching Board Game Battles.